Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that with all of my heart. I hope and pray that you're well, healthy, and happy wherever you may be at this moment. And boy, I hope that you've been hoping and praying for an absolutely gorgeous. Folks, this is the newer body design of one of the most best-selling SUVs that Toyota ever had. I believe I was working at DeLuca Toyota up in Ocala, Florida, when the Highlanders first came out. And boy, they were absolutely amazing. Everybody wanted them. Very popular with the older, elderly folks, which I am a part of that wonderful group now. I guess I'll be 63 here in about 2 months. But folks, this is the 2017 Toyota Highlander LE Plus Edition. This gives you about everything that you would ever want in an SUV. And this one has probably been as well, I'm pretty sure it has 40 service records since it was brand spanking new. And it was bought by some folks in Tennessee that must have had a home here in the Villages. And the Villages are about halfway down the state of Florida. It's one of the biggest retirement places in the country. They started out small, but they have their own city now. It's called the Village. But I bought this from Village Toyota, where it was traded in at. And again, let me say that this thing is absolutely beautiful. It has the Blizzard Pearl exterior, the interior. It's my favorite color combination. I'll get back to the interior here in just a minute. But anyway, they even put the little, you can see the little clear plastic things on the insides of the door so they wouldn't scratch the paint. They've got that on the back of the bumper. They also have it, you can see here, on their door edge. People do that, folks, because they care about their vehicle. The tires were just put on at about 190,000 miles. And you can see these beautiful wheels. The factory Toyota wheels are immaculate. There's not a mark on any of them anywhere. This is called Blizzard Pearl in color. And I tell you, I just love this body style. Now, I bought this because I usually always buy nice Toyotas and Lexuses. But I bought this primarily so we could haul the family around, because it's so great for, it'll hold 7 adults, and you can have quite a bit of room. It's got the xenon headlights. You got the lane departure stuff, the lane assist stuff on it. You've got all kinds of the technical stuff. It's got the backup camera. It's got the apps on it where you can program your phone. You can program your navigation from your phone that'll tell you exactly where you're at and where to turn and all that stuff. It has power seats. It's got all the books, the owner's manuals. It's just amazing. And it is absolutely in pristine, amazing condition. My detailer yesterday told me, he said, Jack, I wouldn't have thought this thing had 50,000 miles on it. And folks, I'm here to tell you, every spec, it's just awesome. It's just in excellent condition. And of course, those of you who've been buying from us for going on 14 years now, praise God, 13 years this month, and thank all of you all. There's around over 2,700 of you now that's been buying from us, and Carol and I and the kids really want to reach out there and say thank you. God bless you. May the Lord just provide for you and your family for always in eternity, and we really appreciate it. But back to this Highlander. This thing is just amazing. Like I said, they just put newer tires on it. Every nut and bolt under this car. Now again, it was a snowbird's car. They drove it back and forth from Florida to Tennessee, and it is immaculate. Now, we don't paint our underneath of our cars. I'm from West Virginia. I look for these nice southern SEC cars, but it's just immaculate. And it's just not underneath it or on the outside. The inside's the same way. Looks like really just a two-person car. I don't think there was ever a family in it. But anyway, it's super, super, super nice. Now, I've been telling you, you can go on your app store on your phone and you can download an app called Lexus Drive. And it'll give you Toyota. You can put the VIN number once you get your account. You can put a VIN number in there, and Toyota or Lexus, and it'll give you all the service records to that vehicle that Toyota or Lexus ever got on it. Now, this person, God love them, I told you, they've got 40 service records, but I wanted to print out this one for you, and I can't print them all out. It's too much time, too much ink, too much. But anyway, back at almost 190,000 miles, at about 6-7 months ago, they always had this in for service, but they did the brake fluid service on it. They performed a coolant fluid service. They did the service and exchange flush on the transmission fluid. They also did a crankshaft seal, a rear main seal, and of course your transmission seal. They put 4 brand new tires on it, mounted and balanced, and did an alignment on it. Okay, it's always had these nice WeatherTech what they call floor mats. And this car, folks, the whole thing looks like that door latch. Yes, that's a door latch, but I'm telling you, this thing, even the driver's seat, this is the leather driver's seat, it is just in excellent, excellent condition. No cracks, no wear, no nothing. It's just amazing. Got a nice big leather steering wheel, super nice digital dash that has all that stuff. You got all this input down here for your phone, I won't get into all that technical stuff. I'm a old person that don't even want to mess with it hardly. Thank God I can do eBay and do YouTube. But anyway, I bought this car for my wife. I told her she could have it, we could keep it, and I'll keep it until it's 500,000 miles, because it'll go that. Like I said, the way this has been taken care of, and them replacing those main seals and stuff, which I tell you what, Toyotas and Lexus, they don't do much leaking of oil. It don't matter if you put 500,000 miles on them. You got your rear air conditioner temperature back here. You also got a super nice, now they made this a lot bigger, as you can see. Your back seats also slide all the way up. I mean, look at all the rails and stuff. It's just immaculate how it's been taken care of. Just all the plastic and stuff back here looks great. The headliner, you got rear air conditioning vents all the way back through there, but it is just beautiful. It even still smells great inside it. But there you go. I mean, if you're looking for a great vehicle, you can go and spend $50,000 or $60,000 and get you a new one of these, or I could save you a whole lot of money. And like I said, this thing will serve you and your family well for many, many years to come. But I'm going to go ahead and offer it up for sale. 4-wheel disc brakes, all the rotors, the brakes, the tires, everything. It's just great. I can't wait to show you the oil. And I don't think the oil has been changed. My wife has put almost 4,000 miles on it, and we got it when it was like 206,000. It's only got 209 or almost 210,000 now. We're going to take it up to our mountain home too, which will be about another 12 or 1,500 miles, but that's nothing on these, folks. Listen, this thing will go. It'll go. I tell my daughter all the time, I said, honey, you can put 1,000,000 miles on your 4Runner if you want. She doesn't have it now, but she's always asking me. Still has stuff in the plastic, all your tools and stuff. I mean, like I said, folks, this vehicle doesn't look like it has 50,000 miles on it, and it runs and drives and rides like one with 50,000. But there you go. Now, you all know we're located down here around Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater. Again, this is a one owner, no accidents, no nothing, but just extremely well taken care of. But we're down here around Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area, about halfway down the state. We can help you get it shipped to anywhere in the country. We also can pick you up at the airport if we're here and available at the Tampa International Airport or the one in St. Pete. But if you're looking for a great third row Toyota, dependable, reliable, and this thing is amazing on gas. It's got a very advanced 6-cylinder technology. You go to a stoplight and stuff, it'll almost just kind of turn itself off while you're sitting there at the stoplight, and then it'll turn itself back on when you're getting ready to go. You'll love it. But look at the leather, how nice it is. Thank you, Toyota, for upgrading your leather and making it really awesome. I appreciate every improvement you make on your vehicles. Now, you can walk up to the back door. It's got the little thing where you can motion it and it'll open by itself. You got things up here to open it up. You got all your books, all your owner's manual, home link, map lights. You got your Bluetooth. You got all your radio controls. Again, you can hook up any of your MP3 stuff. Everything will run right through here if you want it to. So you can do your navigation. If you got a phone with a nav on it, that'll all pull up right here on your screen, and you can use it right there. It does have one of them goofy little tire pressure lights on. That's just a little sensor. These tires are brand spanking new, and it's showing my doors open, but no lights, no issues. An amazing vehicle. I'll just tell you, you'll love it as much as my wife does, and it is, as you can see, in excellent condition. I mean, everywhere it's excellent. Let me show you the engine compartment, and then I'll be quiet and let you call one of those numbers on that ad. You can call mine or my beautiful bride of 20 going on 29 years, Reba Carroll, and we'll be happy to tell you what the reserve is. We give everybody an equal opportunity to go ahead and buy it now at the reserve price. Look at those headlights, how nice. I mean, this thing is just so nice. Got the fog lights, but we give everybody a chance to buy it at that reserve price before that has been met. Like I said, underneath this thing, look, the engine installation, all that stuff. It's just amazing. Well, can you hear? Let me put this little prop rod up here on this so I can show you. Can you see down there how clean it is? Look at that emblem on there. Looks to have always been kept in the garage. I don't think they ever had it outside in the sun very much at all. But every nut, every bolt, everything on it is just perfect. Now, let me show you something. I'm always telling you, I'd say this oil is at least probably about 8,000 miles. Look how clean it is. That is Toyota's, folks. And that's with almost 210,000 miles on it, and it'll look like that when it's got 500,000 miles. I got a buddy who's got a Toyota Tundra, almost 500,000 miles. He bought it new, and it runs and rides and drives just like it did new. He's never even put a water pump on it yet. So anyway, there it is. Give us a call if you want it. Thank everybody. God bless you. You all know this is our home. Carol and I both are from West Virginia. Been down here about 27 years. Lived in this house about 20 years, raised 3 of our hard, wonderful, I just love our kids. Taught them about education, getting the good grades in school and working hard. 2 of them made it into the University of Florida, go Gators. And that baby, God love her, she got into Yale University up there in Connecticut. Go Bulldogs. So anyway, we love you. God bless you. Don't miss out on this car. I'm telling you, you will absolutely love it. Okay? Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. Lift each other up, please, and read to those children, grandbabies, Tell them how great and wonderful they are. Tell them about all the great and wonderful things they're going to go out and do in the world, okay? Thank you all. We love you. God bless you. Bye-bye.